Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Arcanized or Everest here, back with another video. Just kidding, obviously, it's not Arcanized or Everest. It's your boy, Darren, or INFOTEX, filling in for your boy, Everest, for today's video, man. He needed a few days. He needed to do his own thing for today, so I decided to fill in for your boy. So we have watched a brand new Netflix original series, Never Have I Ever. That's not it at all. The half of it, man. A brand new Netflix original movie directed by Alice Wu, and man, this is a very interesting movie. Now, I think I can speak on the behalf of Everest here when I say that normally when either me or him watch one of these movies, most of the time we can still find some enjoyment out of the film. Like even this film, which I did actually happen to watch with them this time around, which was a lot of fun, was still overall a good time. I still, had a good time making fun of this film with them. But man, this one's different because this movie doesn't feel like your average rom-com. I mean, yeah, it kind of starts off as like, oh, there's a boy and there's a girl, and they both want something and they end up getting together. But like about midway through this movie, things do kind of, make a twist for the, I guess, better and the worst at the same time, which is weird. Again, in the beginning of the film, I think it was actually very good. I think the directing looked good. I think most of the time the acting was pretty solid, and they introduced this new and interesting plot line that is kind of similar to stuff we've seen before, but also so unique and different, and kind of gave us this fresh new look at, these kind of rom-coms that we've seen hundreds of times before. And me, as a watcher, I appreciate that. I don't normally like watching the same movie over and over and over again, which we often see in these like pretty bad rom-coms sometimes. So about midway through, it does do some really interesting things, and by this point I feel like we have like 10,000 love interests, and honestly I have no idea where the plot of the film is going to go. But I would say within the back half of this film, it all honestly just goes to hell, if we are completely being honest here. I feel like everything that they set up in the first two halves just kind of crashed and burned. They started making some really, in my opinion, inappropriate jokes, and they didn't really, I would say, complete a lot of the storylines that they've set up in the first two halves, and it kind of became a really messy, undivided film. And I hate to say that because I think the first two halves of this film was a lot of fun to watch. I think these characters, with some of the story arcs that they tried to push, just kind of fell off the edge, and then they tried to introduce new story arcs in the third half that just didn't work, which maybe could have worked if they had more time to set up these stories and do stuff like that. As someone who is in the LGBTQ community, there were some jokes and there were some setups that they set up in this film that I kind of felt was a little offensive, that I just, didn't really feel like worked to their advantage, where I think it could have been done better. So overall, I think it could have been good, but it wasn't as good as it could have been. I really wish I could have enjoyed it more, because I feel like there was that potential there to be a great film. But hey, is this your first Everest video? Is this your first Arcanized video? Maybe you should like, comment, and subscribe. Guess what? Videos aren't always like this, but if you did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. For both me and him, a little sub-promo. Maybe if you want to go check out my channel, maybe it may or may not be in the link below. Let's see what he does. Anywho, just like I say on my channel, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye!